put the key in ignition, put the lime in the coconut, and check it all about. And we're gonna drive down to my job. What's kind of going on with my schedule? And let's get going. Hello everyone. Okay, I got stuff pretty much squared away. Stay lovely. Hello everyone, it's me here again, Tyler the Lovely Boy, here on this side of the internet, bringing you the love and flair and air type of energy to y'all's viewing screens, of course, giving y'all lovely energy, of course, every single day. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. And what day are we gonna have today? A lovely one. We know that, okay? Very tea. And of course, everyone, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to first support me as a full-time YouTuber, coming soon to y'all screens, of course, to 500 to 1,000 subscribers that I know we're going to get there for more engagement and interactive activity here on my channel, of course. I did not should say that first. But yeah, and be sure to press that bell notification, of course, baby boos out there. Should not really be saying that too much. I know that could be a little bit cringy, but me thinking of my own phrases here on the go. Just get notified about my near upcoming newest video of sorts. But yeah, so I'm gonna strike the gas in my car and we're gonna drive down to my job to see what's kind of going on with my schedule and trying to redo like my availability sheet, because I think that's the reason why that I'm pretty much off for this week. Of course, you can check out here in my video right here, and I thought this would make for an interesting video about me talking about being like a stay-at-home husband, husbando, hubby boo of a boyfriend for my babes. That little funny, quirky, joking title of sorts. Yeah, we're gonna check out my gas right now and see how much I have to go down to the job. I just told my babe about it right now of the reason why I'm taking the car right now. He doesn't have to about gas, so let's see for ourselves. Okay, put the key in ignition, put the lime in the coconut, and check it all about. Okay, nice. Thank you, so T, baby boyfriend of mine. It takes a minute. Okay, 150 miles. And let's get going. Stay lovely. Oh, geez Louise, man. I haven't driven this car in a minute, but my babes, and since we were so close to like where we live at right now, and still close to where we're gonna be living in the next month or so in July, yeah, I'm gonna have gas to go down to chicken here on my job. And I'm not really paranoid too much or even really that shy or bashful going to my job outside of work. This will be my first time going to this particular job within 3 years, you know, not in uniform, and saying like, you know, what's up, what's going on, you know, and me just really wanting some more hours to suffice for myself while I'm becoming a full-time YouTuber, of course. Of course, the thing that you always like dread and think about is the videos. Like, you know, is it the videos or anything like that? You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like it could be that. They haven't got done with next week's schedule yet, with scheduling yet. So that usually comes throughout this week. Like, it gets, you know, changed every single day, of course. And I just want to be sure I'm on next week's schedule. And for that to happen, I'm just gonna put my stuff back to normal again, not back to what it was, but just saying I'm, you know, full availability. Just change my hours back, you know, to like normal type of hours, able to work pretty much any shift, able to be flexible. I feel like I took a good enough time off of work. I just think my mind is just in this type of dread state with, you know, financial depression stuff, like me feeling like I don't have money for anything, and I just want to be sure I'm able to pay this last month of bills. Like the past was like $300 something, and then paying my brand new $680 rent bill with my babes together, so we'll have extra money with his paycheck for the new month, and then we'll be able to really get the back end of the final payment for our new apartment, which is like $108 or something like that, like $100 something. So we won't have to worry about that deposit anymore. But like, yeah though. So enjoy the B-roll footage until I come back talking again. Well, of course, I feel like, of course, which may be soon. I don't know. Hello everyone, me, Tyler here back again. But yeah, this is stuff that I really think about, or like stuff that you have to think about as an adult while working any type of job, from low wage to higher paying job. Being like, whatever you do has like a chain reaction to it. It has a butterfly effect that may go in your favor or not. I'm just thinking like right now, me wanting to do 5 hours and they're only like giving me 3 hours for 2 days out of the weekend right now, like Saturday and Sunday for a morning shift. They just maybe just really need morning people right now, and honestly at the same time too, they probably need someone to be a body and stay there longer, and they can't really like interject no one into like the final 2 or 3 hours, so they need someone willingly to stay like those last 3 hours on like a long shift schedule, which could be like 7 hours to 8 hour shift, or even if they really think about it, a 6 hour shift, just to see how like their shift is going. And again, like throughout the weekday, I would work some mornings, but not actual like opening morning shifts. I would work like half morning shifts that goes into like midday territory, so like from 10 o'clock going into like 1 to 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. So that's why I kind of feel like, oh, I could like escape that, put my schedule. I can work from like 11 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 a.m. to whatever time in the midday shift. And that's like doing like strictly just lunch type business, because I really wanted to just focus on lunch, and I didn't want to really wait till the schedule figured itself out, because honestly, like before this week just hit, this new week, and I believe today is a Monday, is either a Sunday or a Monday, before this new week even hit, I'll check right now just to be sure. But yeah, I just checked the time. Today is a Monday. Today, before this new week even hit, I was taken off of like every single day for this whole entire weekday, up until Saturday and Sunday. And I'm like, oh wow, like that's very serious for me, because I have like no full week worth of work except for the last 2 days. And sometimes like honestly, Sunday like peers and goes into like the new week, honestly, so it doesn't even count for last week. So I just really want to let them know like, hey, I still want to work here, still want to do my thing. And again, just have to be sure it's nothing related to like social media business, yeah, because the videos that I post and stuff like that, like I feel like I did everything in the sense of like professionalism and just telling like my story at home, and just yeah, it's like I say like, I work in fast food, I work at Mickey D's. But at the end of the day, I don't really say the place and all that type of stuff. Like I am in Illinois, but not like the city or anything like that. And again, it's like in a neighboring city. It's not even in my city that I live in currently right now. Yeah, so that's like good business for me, honestly speaking. But yeah, but I'm just going through all of like the different scenarios in my head, and just wanted to be sure about how my schedule's looking. And for me, just to find out is just by going up there, and it's around like 6:48 right now, so it's pretty kind of like coming now late into the day of like nighttime shift. And I know like a lot of the chill cool people are there, probably like the person that I talked to, one of the managers that I talked to about like, hey, can I do like midday shifts on my schedules, do you guys have room? And she was like, yeah. And then like I'm just took off of like this whole new schedule right here. And again, they could just be trying to fit me in for next week, and it hasn't been put up yet, but I just want to be for sure and just be like, hey, like I think I just want to do like an all open schedule again and just see where they put me, honestly, and that's what I'm gonna do, and put like 30 plus hours instead of like 25 going down type of hours, because at the end of the day, I still do need income flowing in for me. And if they don't really have any problems with me on the work at all, and they don't really say nothing about that, because usually like I'm in, I'm out, I do all the work stuff, they talk to me about all the work stuff that's happening during work, being like, oh, you got this done, Tyler, you got that done, Tyler, okay, cool, good job, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but enough talking. I'm sweating, as you can clearly see, and I need to like cool off so I won't look like a crazy mess going up in there. So yeah. Stay tuned, everyone. Okay, I got stuff pretty much squared away. So I was just talking to the managers and crew people that I know and love there. They're pretty cool, like people. And it wasn't like the actual GM or anything like that. If to tell me like what the real reason was for my cut hours and stuff. And I just think because I just had like a rigid, strict schedule for my availability, I was trying to put, you know, for something brand new for me to work midday shift. And then the manager I was talking to, one of the young managers that actually came on board with us like a few months to almost close to a year now back. I just feel like she's been there for a very long time now. If someone spends time with us for like 3 months or 4 months, to me personally speaking, in my personal opinion, just for myself and my perspective, because I just go to work every single day, and it feels like when you're there for 8 hours or 7 hours, 6 hour shifts every single day for like a week, it feels like we've been together, right, and die for like 5, 6, 10 years, a decade, you know, at Mickey D's. Yeah, but she was telling me like how like a lot of managers and GMs have been like opening, closing, and just been doing like a lot of crazy stuff, you know, just to like keep the operation aboard and afloat. And that's what I was talking about in my last videos, y'all. Like my last, I want to say 2 videos or 3 videos, if I can find it, it's like right here, talking about like how they'll just put the responsibilities here and there. So reducing my, I think it was the reducing my time video, y'all. So reducing my time was very short-lived because again, I need funds to fund like my YouTuber career for myself, you know, just be doing stuff. And again, like I tell myself, the expenses are getting pretty low now. It's just after I pay off this 313 and after I pay off this other 680, I only have 188, and I'll have to pay 730 with my babes together with him in the new month in August. So yeah. So yeah, in August. So after we pay off that first 730 in the first 2-3 weeks, we'll be in good hands, you know, to be saving like a full paycheck for me after that. And then he'll be able to save 2 to 3 more paychecks from him because he gets paid every week. And honestly, our paychecks come out to being the same. But we got that business done. Thank you for coming on this venture with me, y'all. Let's get back home. And then I'll probably show you my fit towards the end of the video. But yeah, but this is the basis of the video. Let me just do like my outro. And I was kikiing in there with them a whole lot too. You know, just very nice people. Again, I just only talk about a job in a certain way or this job in a certain way when it comes around to me knowing like my true purpose in this world and what will make me happy and my passion. But I don't mind having like a job on the side while doing YouTube. Like that's just the thing about that. I don't mind love working at the little McD's right here of sorts, you know, while doing this full time, because honestly that's extra income in my pocket and I greatly appreciate that and them for having me for this long, for so many years, aka 3 years so far. Time flies by so fast. But besides that, love y'all. Kisses out there to everyone. Peace and love to everyone in the world. And if you need advice from anyone, if you look up to me in any type of way or want advice from me about quitting your job, unless if you feel like you are really making that paycheck that pays more and extra than with like your talents and whatever you're doing, self-employed to yourself as a YouTuber or someone on social media, if you make more than a job, then go for it, put in your 2 weeks notice, and because you need to go back to it part-time while doing social media. But I will always say, you know, always stick with your full-time job or part-time job while doing social media, because at the end of the day, you probably wouldn't have nothing else to do besides doing a lot of talking head videos like me, not really having any money to do stuff for content, which honestly, I feel like that's what I did for like a lot of my beginning videos. I had a lot of stuff to do because I worked, you know, a good bit for the past 2 or 3 weeks of me making this channel, and you know, I was able to go out, spend money while recording it for y'all. But yep, y'all stay lovely, okay?